Namaste to everyone. I welcome you all in my YouTube video channel. Today I will deliver lecture on modulus function in which we will discuss the limit, continuity and we will find the integration using the concept of modulus function. The function fx is said to be a modulus function if it is denoted by this modulus of x, that is fx equal to modulus of x, and defined as modulus of x equal to minus x for x less than 0 and modulus of x equal to x for x greater than equal to 0. Let we take a positive number 5 and modulus of 5 is 5. We know that modulus makes number non-negative, that is except 0 it is positive. Modulus of 0 is 0. Modulus of 3 is 3 positive. Modulus of minus 3 is also 3. So it will be as minus 3, that is 3. So minus 3, if minus 3 is the x, that is less than 0, this is minus x, means x is less than 0. Modulus of minus 5 is 5, that may be written as minus 5, that is if x equal to minus 5, then modulus of x equal to minus 5 means x. Now we find domain, codomain and range of a modulus function. F be the modulus function if fx equal to modulus of x. F is defined on set of real number into set of real numbers. So set of real numbers be the domain. Domain equal to are set of real numbers. Codomain is also set of real number. Set of real numbers. Now we have to find range. Here if we take 5, then its image is also 5, modulus of 5 equal to 5. If we take minus 5, modulus of minus 5 equal to also 5. So image of 5 and minus 5 be 5. Similarly, if we take 1, its image is 1. If we take minus 1, its image is 1. So all images are non-negative. So range be the set of all image, means R plus, means set of all non-negative real number. real numbers. Non-negative means set of all positive real numbers with 0. Now we find the range in inequality mod x less than equal to a. A belongs to, this is non-negative real numbers. If we take a equal to 3, let a equal to 3. So modulus of x less than 3. So modulus of x less than equal to 3. If we put here 0, then it will be satisfied 0 less than 3. If we put here 1, then modulus of 1 less than 3. If we put 2, then modulus of 2 less than equal to 3. Modulus of 3, x equal to 3, that is also satisfied. If we put here 4, modulus of 4 less than equal to 3, it is not satisfied. So maximum value of x is 3. Maximum value is 3. And if we take negative number minus 1, x equal to minus 1, modulus of minus 1 means 1 less than 3, which is satisfied. If we put x equal to minus 2, modulus of minus 2 is 2, that is less than 3. If we put here x equal to minus 3, modulus of minus 3 is 3, that is equal to 3. If we put here minus 4, modulus of minus 4 is 4, less than 3, not possible. So x lies between minus 3 to 3. Similarly, here we get x lies between minus a to a. Now we shall draw the graph for a modulus function fx equal to modulus of x. If we put x equal to 1, so modulus of 1 is 1. So for 1 we get value of modulus is 1. If we put x equal to 2, modulus of 2 equal to 2. So for x equal to 2 we get 2. Similarly, for x equal to 3 we get 3. So graph in right side will be like this. And if we put x equal to minus 1, modulus of minus 1 is 1. So modulus of minus 1, for minus 1 we get here 1. For x equal to minus 2, modulus of minus 2 is 2. So for minus 2 we get 2. So we will get the graph like this. So the graph will be like this. Now we solve a problem. Find the limit of the function fx at x equal to 4 when fx equal to modulus of x minus 4 by x minus 4 for x not equal to 4 and this fx equal to 0 for x equal to 0. Solution. Since we know that mod x equal to x for x greater than 0, greater than equal to 0, and This is minus x for x less than 0. So here will be also modulus of, therefore modulus of x minus 4 equal to x minus 4 for x minus 4 greater than equal to 0, and this will be equal to minus x minus 4 for x minus 4 less than 0, implies that modulus of x minus 4 equal to x minus 4 for x greater than equal to 4, and this will be minus x minus 4 for x less than 4. This is phi x. Now for x not equal to 4, not equal to 4, that is x greater than equal to 4 or x less than equal to 4, not equal to 4 and x greater than 4. If we take modulus of x minus 4 by x minus 4, x greater than equal to 4, then modulus of x minus 4 is x minus 4, x minus 4 by x minus 4 equal to 1. For x not equal to 4, x less than 4, modulus of x minus 4 by x minus 4, x less than 4, in that case modulus of x minus 4 is minus x minus 4 by x minus 4, this is minus 1. That is, therefore fx equal to 1 for x greater than 4, x greater than 4, fx equal to 0 for x equal to 4, x equal to 4, and minus 1 for x less than 4. We have to find the limit of this function. Therefore, f4 minus h, limit h tends to 0. 4 minus h means this is less than 4, equal to minus 1, limit h tends to 0, f4 plus h, this is greater than 4 and this is 1, so therefore limit h tends to 0, f4 minus h not equal to limit h tends to 0, f4 plus h, therefore limit does not exist. Now we solve the next problem. Find the limit of the function fx at x equal to 0 when fx equal to x minus modulus of x by x when x not equal to 0 and fx equal to 2 when x equal to 0. Since we know that modulus of x equal to x for x greater than equal to 0 and this is equal to minus x for x less than 0. Now for x not equal to 0, x and x greater than 0 and x greater than 0, x minus modulus of x by x equal to x minus modulus of x is x by x, this is 0 by x equal to 0. Again, for x not equal to 0, x less than 0, x minus modulus of x by x equal to x minus modulus of x is, this case x less than 0 minus x by x, that is 2x by x equal to 2. So we may write fx here, fx equal to x minus modulus of x by x, that is, this is also x minus modulus of x by x. This is less than 0 and this is greater than 0. For less than 0, we get value of the function is 2 for x less than 0 and fx equal to 2 for x equal to 0. It is already given, and this is equal to 0 for x greater than 0 here. So now find limit h tends to 0 f 0 minus h less than 0, this is equal to 2. This 0 minus h means less than 0. Then value of the function is 2. Limit h tends to 0 f 0, this is also 2, and limit h tends to 0 f 0 plus h, that is greater than 0, x greater than 0 equal to 0. Therefore limit h tends to 0 f 0 minus h not equal to limit h tends to 0 f 0 plus h. Therefore limit does not exist. Now we solve problem number 3. Examine the continuity of the function fx at x equal to 1 and x equal to 2 when fx equal to modulus of x minus 1 plus modulus of x minus 2. Solution. Since modulus of x minus 1 equal to x minus 1 for x minus 1 greater than equal to 0, and this is minus x minus 1 less than 0, that is modulus of x minus 1 equal to x minus 1 for x greater than equal to 1 and minus x plus 1, x less than equal to 1, less than 1. Again, modulus of x minus 2 equal to x minus 2 for x minus 2 greater than equal to 0 and minus x minus 2 for x minus 2 less than 0 implies that modulus of x minus 2 equal to x minus 2 for x greater than equal to 2. This is minus x plus 2 for x less than 2. So we may write modulus of x minus 1 plus modulus of x minus 2. Here we see that the interval is divided in some parts, means less than 1, less than 2, here greater than 1, here greater than 1, less than 1, greater than 2. So we write here 1, 2, this side minus infinitive, this side infinitive. So fx equal to modulus of x minus 1 plus modulus of x minus 2. That will be equal to, for x less than 1, for x less than 1, modulus of x minus 1 is minus x plus 1, minus x plus 1, and here for less than 2, that will be applicable for less than 1. So this will be minus x plus 2. Now this is between minus infinitive to x less than 1. Now greater than 1 and less than 2. For greater than 1, here we get modulus of x minus 1 is x minus 1, x minus 1, and for this we get less than 2. Greater than 1, that may be between 1 and 2. This is applicable, minus x plus 2 for x lies between 1 and 2. And for greater than 2, that is greater than 1, modulus of x minus 1, that is x minus 1, and here greater than 2 is x minus 2, x less than infinity. Therefore fx equal to minus 2x plus 3, x lies between minus infinity to 1. This x cancel, 2 minus 1, 1. X lies between 1 and 2, and this is 2x minus 3 for x lies between 2 and infinity. Now we examine the continuity. Limit h tends to 0, f1 minus h equal to limit h tends to 0. This is minus 2, 1 minus h, 1 minus h plus 3. This is equal to 1. If we put value of h equal to 0, f1 when x equal to 1, here also equal to 1, then 1, fx equal to 1. This is 1. f1 plus h, limit h tends to 0, greater than 1. Greater than 1 here, that is also 1. So, therefore, limit h tends to 0, f1 minus h equal to f1 equal to limit h tends to 0, f1 plus h. Therefore, f is continuous at x equal to 1. Now, we examine the continuity at x equal to 2. For x equal to 2, limit h tends to 0, f2 minus h. Here 2 minus h less than 2. X less than 2, that is 1. Limit h tends to 0, f2 plus h greater than 2, here x. Limit h tends to 0 to 2 plus h minus 3. This is equal to 1. f2 here equal to 2, that is 2 into 2 minus 3, that is also 1. So, therefore, limit h tends to 0, f2 minus h equal to f2 equal to limit h tends to 0, f2 plus h. Therefore, f is continuous at x equal to 2. Now we find an integration. Find integration limit minus 1 to 3 modulus of x minus 1 plus modulus of x minus 2 dx. Let fx equal to modulus of x minus 1 plus modulus of x minus 2. We find first the value of fx similar to the previous problem, and we get fx equal to minus 2x plus 3 for x lies between minus infinity to 1, fx equal to 1 for x between 1 and 2, and fx equal to 2x minus 3 when x lies between 2 and infinity. And we find then integration. Now integration is minus 1 to minus 3 fx minus 1 to 3 dx equal to here we divide this integration in some parts minus 1 to 1 fx dx plus integration 1 to 2 fx dx plus integration 2 to 3 fx dx. Here we write minus 1 to 1, between minus 1 and 1 the value of fx is minus 2x plus 3, minus 2x plus 3 dx value of fx. Between 1 and 2 value of fx equal to 1 and 2 1 dx plus value of fx between 2 and 3 means here 2 and infinitive, that is here we take between 2 and 3 2x minus 3 2x minus 3 dx between 2 and 3. Now integration of this is minus 2x square by 2 plus 3x limit minus 1 plus integration of dx is x limit 1 to 2, integration of this is 2x square by 2 minus 3x limit 2 and 3, putting higher limit 1 we get minus 1 square plus 3 minus putting lower limit minus 1 minus minus 1 square plus 3 into minus 1. Now second is plus 2 minus 1, here we put higher limit 3 square minus 3 into 3 minus put lower limit 2 square minus 3 into 2, and we get 2 minus minus 1 minus 3 plus 1 plus 0 minus minus 2, that is 2 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2 equal to 9. Thanks for watching my video. If you are satisfied with my presentation and contents, then please click on like button and do subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.